Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Starfield Part 12, the even dozen. Let's go talk to this kid for some reason.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
I'm looking for biosensors, not eggs. The egg you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right?
That's not what it is, Jordan.
Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Really? Really? I can fail the quest but get paid.
You just can't.
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
Mr. Barron's a very busy and important man.
Mr. Barron. Okay.
I came all this way.
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch. Maybe get you a ticket to a speaking gig he's got. That's all I can do.
You are the best!
Okay.
If you've seen something interesting, let me know. If it pans out
She
into
looks
a full
great.
story, you'll be compensated.
She looks
Welcome
fantastic.
to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If
Anyway.
you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
No. Seems like a vain egomaniac. Who are you?
A cog in the machine. If you mean literally, Nadia Mufaz.
Well, Nadia,
Head
you look
researcher of
great.
the office. So if we got any facts wrong, I'm the one who files your complaint into the shredder.
Oh, good. What's your problem with David Barron? Seems like a vain egomaniac.
Sounds like you know him personally. Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you really work for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things.
Okay. My life has gotten very weird and interesting lately.
Sounds like an old pickup line. But it really has, hasn't it?
Is that a pickup line?
I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay.
Alright.
So, what do you got for me?
The Crimson Fleet attacked an Argos mining facility on Vectera.
Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Tell them about the ore. That was quite a lucrative operation.
Okay. We were mining beryllium, iron, and some rare minerals. Easy credits for them. Constellation commissioned the dig. The Crimson Fleet wanted the proceeds? No. We were mining beryllium, iron, and some rare minerals. Easy credits for them.
Rare minerals, you say? That would be worth the price of admission. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group?
I'm actually the tour guide. I was one of the miners.
I didn't realize Argos extractors hired such capable crew. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How a
Okay.
bunch of miners triumph.
Me. Mining crew banded together and fought them off with mining lasers. And his robot Vasco. I don't really remember, it was Chaos. I took point on defense with my mighty handing laser. I killed the whole lot of them single-handedly.
By yourself? Uh-huh. We deal with fact, not fiction here.
This is fact.
So try again.
This is fact. What do you mean?
Sounds like a good outfit. The heroic miner is a good angle. This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And
Can do.
take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report.
650 credits and 50 experience. I'll take
Have a
it.
new story for me? I'm very happy to pay your fee.
What stories are you working on right now?
I'm working on an investigative piece about some of the businesses in the well right now. trying to get a handle on how things are in that part of the city.
Is the well like the slums?
I'm not sure the story will get off the ground, though. I asked the higher-ups if I could go down there for some
Probably.
interviews, but they said it's too dangerous. They'd probably be all for it if David asked.
Right. I can do them for you.
Would you really?
If you pay me.
I'd owe you big time if you did. You've been a huge help on my other stories. I'm sure you'd do great.
Okay. If I help you out, will you give me credit as a co-author? Consider it done. Just pay
Great.
me.
I had 3 interviewees in mind. Teresa Mason, the owner of Kay's house, Henrik Zoran at Apex Electronics, and Nurse O'Shea from the Med Bay.
Are those all in the
I
well?
don't need to ask too many tough questions. I just want to read on how their businesses are doing and how things are in the well.
Okay.
I really can't thank you enough.
With currency, Nadia.
Have
With
another story for me?
currency. How's it working for SSNN?
We're short-staffed, overworked, and trying to report on a million things at once.
Nice.
Not to mention, there's a constant battle with the powers that be to maintain our journalistic principles. So, things are just swell.
I like her. What's David Barron really like?
Dear Lord, everyone wants to know about Baron.
Sorry.
He's a smart guy. He cares about what he's reporting.
Just not the truth.
He's way too damn cozy with the UC, and that's a problem for us staying impartial. My biggest beef with him is he's credited with everything he reports, and he doesn't lift a finger to correct that impression.
Okay.
Hope to see you again.
Yeah, sure.
We're close to the action.
Oh my god, that's David. Wait, that's the guy.
Administrations come and go in the big city, but SSNN? Seriously.
Why can I see him, but she can't?
Please tell me you're not here to
I'm
see
here.
Mr. Barron.
SSNN.
What is this now? And what is all that there? Commercial district lower level? Okay. But why be here? Or is it just that you can end up down here so you need a way back up? That's probably what it is. Looks good. Is that our ship right there? Kinda looks like it. That might be it. I'm not sure, but it might be. Man, I can't wait to get just an absolutely pimped out ride. Oh, I want to be a space pirate with an epic ship. It's what I want. It's what I crave. But first we need to pay off our mortgage loan. And my parents are going to keep stealing money from me. Damn it. Okay. Creative jump.
You okay? That was a hell of a jump.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm good. No health damage. I kind of forgot we had real gravity here, so... Yeah. That could have hurt, but we're good. We're fine. So you're buying the eggs that will ruin the tree if it doesn't get to the guy?
Legislative action. I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal.
Yeah,
with
you already
general
told me
goods.
this.
Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
You bought an egg from a kid recently. I need it.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it?
It's sensitive scientific equipment. Very important.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee.
I should have lied to her and told her it was junk. 100 credits. Can't you just give it to me?
I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses. And it's all the way in the back room.
All the way in the
I have
back
to walk
room.
back there, then back out here. You did say this was important
Steal
after
it.
all. Honestly, it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about.
Forget it.
Suit yourself.
Forget
Back
it.
to it then.
Yep. I guess I'm just gonna have to go there myself. Security monitoring on premises. Nah, yeah, there's a whole camera. Fine, I'll give you 100 credits.
Welcome to UC Distribution.
Oh,
Well,
Fine, 100 credits.
Pleasure doing business with you.
No, it was not.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Deliver the sensors. Can do. Let's go give them to the guy. And we can also drop by Enhance here and give him his data slate that he needs. We're actually getting some things done today, unlike most times.
How can I help you?
Oh my goodness.
You possible.
Find your data slate. Here it is.
You found it. Oh my God! Thank you so much. I don't know what to say.
Pay me.
You have helped a humble businessman. You saved me and my business. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. Oh, I hope this hasn't tainted your perception of my wonderful facility. If you need any work done, I'll always be here.
100 experience and 1,300 credits. Gladly, sir. Glad we could help.
To make a change.
I think 1,000 credits is a fair price for what we did. Not too high, not too low. I'll take it. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Things are going well. We still have the spaceport and the well to actually look at. Like, to place as far as places to go. I don't know how big those places will be. But I guess we'll find out. Do I know what this is? Oh yeah, this is the realty place. Yeah. Huh. Don't get my shoes wet.
The embassy district is...
Alright, scientist, I got your stuff. You're welcome.
I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors, and quickly.
What exactly are you worried about here?
Recent scans of the tree have suggested that a significant portion of the interior is liquefied.
What?
Obviously, some small percentage of its internal workings is always liquid to allow for the transfer of nutrients and so forth, but this, well, I've never seen anything like it. If it continues to increase, I'm concerned the entire tree may collapse, and I'm also worried about other secondary effects.
Right. What do you mean secondary effects?
It's too soon to speculate. I'd very much like to see the additional data before I say more.
Okay. You'll get to the bottom of
I
it.
appreciate your confidence. The sooner I have all the available data, the sooner I can make an assessment.
Well, here you go.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Right. Go ahead, Kelton. Make it happen.
It is working, isn't it?
You would hope.
There it is. Relief.
Yeah, I would say so.
Now, let's see. This is... well, it's... oh my.
It's doomed.
Well,
Why didn't you
there's
talking to me?
Good news and bad news.
Okay.
The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
Oh, let him know. I'm glad your concerns were validated.
Yes, it does feel good to be right. Particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Me too. 2,500. Yes, sir. You have a good day now. We're a slave to the coin. Gotta get that currency. Check in on Kelton later. I'm assuming not right now.
These findings are...
Yeah, not right now. Okay. So, speak to those places, primary sources, find news stories for SSNN. No. Go to the spaceport. I want to go to the spaceport last, to be honest. Let's go retrieve the package, I guess. We do need to go to the well for a few things, to be honest. If this sends us to the space station, I'll go to the well. I would love... Man, okay, like I said, I have a very strong tendency to save the best for last, so... That's why we're going the other places first. Spaceport... Oh, there's no... How do I get to the well from here? What? I guess I need this to help me out. How do I get there? I actually looked at that door, believe it or not. This feels like Knights of the Old Republic sending you down to the Underdark. What is going on? To the well. I'm assuming this is going to be the slums, but I could be pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe a place like this is directly beneath that paradise. That is crazy. And at the same time, not so crazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well. Yep, this is the beating heart on the inside, huh? Am I right?
Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
I'm not.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. And Mass finally decided to follow up on it.
Right.
I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
For money, I can assist. What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution.
Oh, great. Who's Carl?
A co-worker of mine on this assignment with me. Clearly not taking it seriously. Not really surprising. Most folks are fine with ignoring what goes on down here.
Damn, I can assist.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station.
Okay.
The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay, UC Surplus. Locate the junction box. First, we gotta get our interviews, though. Talia Oshia.
We try not to turn anyone away just because they're liking credits.
That's very kind of you.
Best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
Strange place for a medical clinic, isn't it?
Funny story about that. You know, when people first arrived on Jemison, they dismantled the colony ship and used the parts to establish a place to live. Over time, they built out, and up, and up, and after long enough, they started to forget about the people and the things still down here. The walls and the ceiling have changed, but this place still uses equipment from that old ship. And it's here because not everyone in New Atlantis can afford Reliant Medical.
Okay. You run this place all by yourself?
Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and while I've got a few volunteers from the community, I can only ask so much of them. We've scraped by for a good long while now, and we'll continue to do so. Don't you worry.
Okay. I could use some supplies.
We're no Reliant Medical down here, but if you've got credits, I might have something for you.
I don't know why I'm trying to trade with her. I know for a fact I've sold all my stuff. I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some of the questions about your business for an article.
A journalist? That's a surprise. Most people don't think anything that goes on in the well is worth writing about. I'd be happy to help if I can.
I'd like to know how things are going at the medbay these days.
Things are always rough at the med bay. I'm the closest thing to a doctor that the well has, and I can't treat everyone. The last few weeks have been especially bad. There's some kind of infection going around, and a lot of kids down here are catching it. It just breaks my heart to see.
Can I help out with that?
Oh, you're sweet to offer. There might be something you can do, if you're willing. Let's chat again when you have some time to spare, all right?
That's now. How have things been going in the well recently?
Things are always the same in the well. Violent and dangerous. I swear I treat more injuries here than I did when I was a Navy medic.
Damn. Tell me more about yourself.
Sure, if you'd like. My name's Talia. I was born and raised right here in the well. I've been the nurse here at the med bay for over
I knew everything was too good to be true.
Once
There
upon
had
a
to be
time,
some
I was
kind
a
of
combat medic
slums.
for the UC Navy. When the colony war ended, I came back to the well to put my skills to use for the people here.
I'm glad my parents are living up and above.
All right, dear. You let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
All right. Well, I'm here to talk about the other thing too.
3 gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC Security's priorities are. And aren't.
I'd like to help you out with the sick children in your clinic.
You remembered. I'm touched, dear, really. Yes, there's absolutely something you can do to help.
Okay.
All the children seem to have the same stomach bug, but I'm having trouble diagnosing it. Pediatrics isn't my specialty. But one of my colleagues, Dr. Lebedev, is an expert. If I had his research notes, I'm sure I could diagnose the disease and find a treatment.
Okay. Do you know where he might be?
He works topside at Reliant Medical. It's easy to
Right.
find. It's right between Mast and Orion Tower.
So I might have to
Dr.
steal it, is what
Lebedev
you're saying.
Always there.
I'll get him.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I can't leave the medbay unattended.
Right. Okay. Alright. I can go to Reliant Medical later, no problem. What are these hats that these people wear? They look terrible. I have not seen a good hat yet. All the hats look awful. Oh, hello. Stealing, but okay. So that's the med bay right at the entrance to the whole place. Look at this stuff. This is definitely, what a change of scenery. Man, it's populated down here too. Kay's house. Is that a restaurant? Yeah, it's definitely a restaurant. Okay.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here.
Talk to me, Kay.
You know why this place has stood for so long?
Oh.
I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
There you go, Kay. There you go, Kay.
So long as you keep your hands to yourself. No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else.
What's the story on this place?
Mom, that's Kay, gets all the credit. Started making sure people felt welcome back when I was just a kid. She had one rule. No causing trouble. Everyone abided by it. Put their differences aside when they came through the door. After a few years of feeding so many mouths, we needed extra credits to stay afloat. Didn't mean for this to turn into a business, but here we are. If folks are willing to pay a little to have someplace to feel safe and get a decent meal, well then, we'll sure take it.
I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
How are things in the well?
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid.
Right.
That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
Okay. Alright. Will you tell me more about yourself?
Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it.
Okay, this is a really creative way by Bethesda, actually, to get you to go to the well and get a feel for how good it is up top and how bad it is down low. I'd like to know how things have been with your business lately. I mean, it's still better here than other places, I'm sure, but...
We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here. The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely.
And it's dishing out side quests to us. Damn.
Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
Be happy to look into it for you.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it.
You might pay me, I might get loot off them. It could be a win-win.
We'll talk it out.
I think it should be enough to go on.
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Sure. Speak to Henrik at Apex Electronics. Alright, thank you.
It was virtual, but still.
Really?
Virtual starship.
Fun. I usually get nauseous when I use simulators for some reason, but I held it together.
House of the Enlightened. UC Security Office.
Let me know if I can help you.
What's going on at the House of Enlightened here? Hello?
There's a lot. We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks.
What is the House of Enlightenment?
We started as an intellectual movement built around atheism.
Okay.
As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together.
I like that. Who pays for all this?
We don't exactly pass around an offering plate, if that's what you're asking. But we do run mostly on donations. And as you might have guessed from the surroundings, we try and stretch those donations as far as we can.
Okay, I'm looking for work.
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
I love your beard, man. Make sure the pay is good.
It'll be appropriate. I understand that no one should work for free, even in service of the community. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the medbay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
Wow, really? Why isn't the UC helping him?
That's a touchy subject. Tahir's had several run-ins with UC security, including tagging, theft, and brawls.
Yeah, that'd do it.
He also blames the UC for the conditions in the well, not to mention his own personal difficulties. And since he won't accept help from the authorities, the house is stepping in to provide some aid.
Okay, where does he live?
In one of the poorer districts, near where the children play soccer. Take him that far and he should be fine. Tahir is prideful, and I don't want him to feel like you held his hand. You just nudged him in the right direction.
Okay.
I'm afraid not. Even after you're healed, it takes time to recover from something like this. Most people have family and friends to lean on, but Tahir has no one. On top of that, he's a young and prideful man, so he won't accept help from UC security.
Alright. If I end up being a good guy, I like the House of Enlightened here.
Great. You'll find him over at the medbay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Kay's. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
Okay. Wow, he gave us the credits before we even did it.
Kay's food is as close to home cooking as you'll find around here. Kay's place is like second home.
Damn.
Problem is, I don't really have a first.
What's it like living in the well?
What you see is what you get. Work's rough, day's rougher. But I like to think when things get bad, that's when people's kindness shines brightest. Even down here, where the sun don't shine.
You grew up here?
No, I came here like a lot of folks, looking for work. It's an ongoing search. Ones who've been here for a while, they can't even sleep unless they got a turbine in their ear. Maybe someday I'll be the same.
Any other advice?
Nope, just make sure you wipe your feet. You track mud in, then someone's got to sweep it out.
Yeah, who could that someone
Most
be?
days, that's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Take it easy.
Yep. I like the House of Enlightened. I dig it. I dig it. Is this all inside the House of Enlightened? Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Nice enough, I suppose. And what's with the pool? Requires key. That's probably the chest that you can only get to if you have the trait, the background, I believe. There's Trade Authority. Here's Apex Electronics. Okay, I'm getting a feel for everything. I'm getting a feel for everything. Here's the security office. What is this? UC surplus.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Okay. There we go. Wow, there's a lot to do. We're not going to be leaving this place for a long time. I can tell you that right now.
That's it. Great job.
And no electrocution. We love it.
Secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Okay. Up there? Okay. What's going on at UC Surplus? Oh, man, this guy's got a setup of sorts, doesn't he? Hey, man. Just, he's got a vending machine in his kitchen. That's strange.
Personally, I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things.
Does the UC have a lot of surplus?
Look around. You tell me.
I'm gonna say yes.
UC is a big organization. A lot of planets, a lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that.
Right.
Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Everyone wins. How do you like living in the well?
A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me? I like it. It's more real down here. Topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
But, hey, to each their own.
Right, right. See what you got.
Take your time. I got all day.
I just want to see if he's got anything special down here. Probably not, because it's surplus, but you know. You don't know. You never know. Yep, that's about what I expected. Alright. Fair enough. Had to try. We're over 60,000 credits? Let's go! We're out here making it happen. We're almost halfway to the mortgage. Yeah? Wow. Those are very valuable spacesuits. I just don't think you can sell stolen goods. At least in Skyrim, you couldn't. In Fallout, can you? I don't know. Do we have anything stolen? We do. So we have 376 27 caliber if you count the stolen bit. So let's take a look here and see if he's willing to buy stolen ammo or not. Where you at? There you are.
You ask me,
See what you got.
I don't know.
Go to sell ammo. Whoop, ammo. No. See, the stolen stuff you can't sell to him. I'm sure there's somewhere you can sell for stolen stuff, but
else, I'll be here.
not to the dealers. It looks like. So, is what it is. Moving on. This is an exit. Right. Okay. That's back up and around. There's Kay's house, right? Okay. I'm really getting a handle on this. Security offices.
How you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
Never a dull day for security in the well.
Alright, I know where I'm not needed. Okay. This goes up. This goes to Trade Authority, Apex Electronics. And there's the clinic again. Okay. Alright. We've seen most of it from what I'm seeing.
I help out Henry
Vicente.
from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine.
You need to stop smoking, man.
Shop, isn't it? I like it here.
Slow day in here, isn't it?
Maybe a little, but that's not such a bad thing, is it? Better than all the noise and attention topside, if you ask me.
Sounds like coping. What do you do here?
Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved in my own business endeavor as well.
Okay. I'd like to do business with you.
Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I only deal with associates that I know and trust. But if you do a small favor for me, I might feel
This is gonna be illegal.
opening my business up to you. All you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. You don't even need to interact with anyone.
Okay. What's your business?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that yet, but I assure you, it's quite lucrative.
Good to know. What's in the package?
The contents are of no interest to you.
They're not
If you're
contraband.
uncomfortable,
Sure, I'll do it.
fantastic.
And I'm gonna not skip dialogue
eagerly
again.
await your return.
His voice just grates on my ears a little bit.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay. Henrik Zuran.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
Surprised to find an electronics shop in the well.
That's so. Think folks down here are too poor to afford electronics. Not the first time I heard that line.
That's not what I
get
said.
that kind of attitude far too often. You find yourself with any more commentary, feel free to keep it to yourself.
He's a fun guy. Just making convo.
Well, then maybe we should just stick to business, huh?
Not exactly a lot on offer here. Yeah. I'm with SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business.
A reporter? Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
Because you're also in the illegal stuff. I dig it. How have things been in the well recently?
How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
Tell me more about yourself.
Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter.
Ace. I'd like to know how things are going at Apex
You're
Electronics.
still open, isn't it? That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
Things should be enough to go on.
Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Right. I'll see what's in your shop, but I don't think so. What is your hair, my guy?
Stocks is a bit... Yep, you got it.
No adhesive either. Okay. Ship repair fundamentals. Okay.
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, there's basically nothing here. This is definitely... Whoops. Only Vicenti's key can unlock that.
Anyone. I'm sure you understand.
I understand. Why do you say that like that? Trade Authority.
Evening, sir.
Evening.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP. Am I right?
I don't know what any of that is. I'm too innocent. I actually have no idea what she's talking about.
The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does. No one. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games.
Fun stuff.
So, what'll it be?
Curses, you've blown my cover.
No one she's sent so far has had any hint of a sense of humor. So either she's getting craftier, or you're not working for her.
Correct.
Please, let me know if I can assist you further.
Why are you way down here in the well?
We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time. Before most things topside were built.
Okay.
With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay.
Okay.
It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business.
Yeah, she definitely does some illegal stuff. What exactly does Trade Authority do?
The name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems.
Crazy.
Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We
Okay.
have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is.
Nice. Like, interested in doing work for the Trade Authority.
That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific.
I can do
We
that.
frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town.
Okay.
Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then.
Like to see what you have for sale. Tell me about the mission boards and where to find them. No, I got it. What do you have for
won't
sale?
find a better selection or more reasonable prices anywhere.
Okay. Whoa, she's got money. Damn. A lawgiver. That sounds really cool. Oh, that rattler looks so much better than the other rattler I saw. It's a whole different machine right there. I just have nothing to sell you. No. I want to sell. Oh, yeah, I do have something I can sell you. There you go. A really cool spacesuit. And now I have nothing I can sell you. No. Sure,
Many
real quick.
different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest a spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet.
Alright. Thank you. Anything going on in here I should or shouldn't know about?
Even in the well, the Trade Authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
No. I don't know anything about Trade Authority, so that's all new to me. Where is Red Mile? Okay, the stairs also went up here earlier. What is this? Jake's. Got it. What is Jake's, I wonder?
What do you want? I'm very busy.
With no net? That kind of kills the whole thing, doesn't it?
Howdy.
You buying? You want a beer? Fine. You want a buddy to talk to, or a therapy session, or whatever? Walk right back out that door.
Get a lot of business down here.
Down here? Like that's somehow different from other bars? Worse, maybe? That's what you're implying?
No, you're just touchy on it. It is actually underground, so I wasn't wrong. Just make a combo.
Yeah? Well, don't.
Nice place.
First of all, I didn't ask what you thought of it. Second, don't blow smoke up my ass. We both know it ain't nice.
I'll take a drink.
Yeah? Alright.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know how people are paying that many credits for drinks. Clearly, people are getting a deal that I'm not. Why are you charging me so much more than everybody else?
Yes.
Don't appreciate it. Upper level. Alright, before we go to the upper level, though, I want to see everything there is to see on this level. I'm loving exploring this world. Whoops, can't go that way. Okay. Yeah, I am loving this world. Just let me explore New Atlantis. Let me keep working. Activate a switch. Why? Why am I up here? Oh my god. Stop. 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 Am I breaking into a home if I do that? I definitely am. And I'll do that in a second.
You should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Right. The apartment they've been trying to sell, huh? So nobody's here is what you're telling me. Good information. And then you guys can go here. No? Hmm. There we go. And then you guys go here. Which means this goes here. Novice is really easy because there's no extras.
You learn to pick. You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Oh my god. Who and what am I dealing with here? Yeah, the place is freaking out for good reason. What? Put this on 3, I guess. What? Why is that here?
I don't even need a gun.
Oh my god. Yep, that hurt. Big Bruno. Reload, please. Yep, out. Okay, we got random elemental damage sometimes. Got a crit. Oh my god, this uses a lot of ammo to do not a lot of damage compared to Big Bruno. What the? Why? You could hear the people screaming, they knew. Damn. Why was Big Bruno in here? Topher Ugawat. Topher's key, 400 credits. Heart plus. What just happened? They said good luck, am I right? Did she know there was gonna be Big Bruno in here? From Nico, 28 days ago. A friend of mine told me you were looking to purchase a Model S. Is that true? Yes, my man. Those robots are so badass. I've got to have one guarding my mansion, you know. How much are you willing to sell them for? Slow down, I have one. It's a decommissioned unit that the Ecliptic were looking to get rid of. If you can pay in cash, you can make a sale. You do know it's illegal to buy these things, right? Yeah, and I don't care. What's security going to do when I unleash Big Bruno on them, huh? Yeah, I have the cash. Where do you live? Oh, you are not coming to where I live. Meet me behind Orion Tower at midnight in 2 days. Bring all the cash with you. I cannot stress that enough. No cash, no sale. Please know that I have contingencies for people who decide to be idiots. Yes, my man, 2 days. Best day of your life. Okay, that was cute. But you really need to come back immediately and give me my money. You are lucky that I'm willing to let you live after that. If you don't pay me or return the robot, I will kill you. I am not playing games. Woo! You got toafed! You got tofu'd! You were all, hello, yes, sir. Do you have the money? Thank you, please. And I was like, here's your money. Bam, bam, bam. Now I have Bruno. What are you going to do? Go to the UC? Selling black market robots is illegal, idiot. You know what's funny? I do have the money. I keep it right next to my bed. Not that you'll ever know where that is. Bye. You out of your mind? Could you possibly be this stupid? You know who I bought that robot from, right? Do the words remote activation mean anything to you? Bring me my money immediately or you will be dead in your apartment tonight. Ha ha ha! Tofu! Wow, he was an idiot. Well, now we know what happened. Rip. Oh, hell yeah. 1,000 credits, that's pretty good! Well, that's fun. Enjoyed that quite a bit. Very nice. Get wrecked, Tofu. What an idiot. What was he doing? People are just now coming back, I'm guessing.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too.
Oh, this is where the kids play soccer. I see it.
I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority.
Got it.
Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Okay. It's above the Trade Authority, though. I need up. Why is this here like this? Bro, the slums is huge. And again, another genius mission to get you to actually explore the slums. Bethesda, you're really doing a great job on this one. I'm serious.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there.
Requires computer.
Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things.
Okay.
I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. I gave up on the third. Anyway, There should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box.
Sounds
I
fun.
don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Oh my goodness. Alright, and what's out here? Does this go anywhere? Okay, there's another one we're gonna have to use, I guess. And this is what exactly? Is this up above Jake's, or what is this? Huh. A key that I don't have. Only Kay's apartment key can unlock. Oh, that's Kay's apartment. Alright, alright. So back to this. Man, this place is huge. Let's go ahead and, okay. Okay, that does first and 4. That does second and 4. That does first and second. They couldn't have made that any easier.
Wow, you got it. Really
Yeah, that was
well done.
easy.
You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to flip that switch, but okay. Alright, I'm coming. This is the wiring station? I did miss the wiring station on the way to Jake's, I suppose. Where am I going? What? This place is a labyrinth, man. How do I get to you there? What? Is it over here? How do you want me getting in there exactly? The well is a mess. They have to do this big go-around thing? Oh, hello? A spacesuit workbench. Why? I'm exploring new territory, at least. We're definitely hitting more panels. Like, this is not going to be all the panels we need to hit. Weapon workbench, nice. Oh boy, are we going on a trip. Huh. I don't have the key to get over there. Listen, I see where you are. I'm not seeing how to get to where you are. Do you hear what I'm saying? I don't understand how to get to her. So let's do other things here while we're here. Pick up the package from Red Mile. A shipment for Salinas. Nope, that makes us leave. The kindness of strangers. Pick the patient up from the med bay. Why not? We still got time, right? Not really, but I guess we'll finish this mission and then we'll call it an episode.
Alright, Paula, you coming or not? This is the last time I'm gonna offer.
I don't need your help. I can walk home on my own.
Suit yourself. If you get lost or end up in a cell, don't blame me. I tried to help. Everything good? We're here to help.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area. I got a bad case of the brain fog. I can't seem to remember which way to go.
No one here to pick you up?
UC security offered, but I refused. Their help is the reason I'm hurt in the first place. I was arrested a while back for tagging. One of the officers roughed me up pretty bad. I haven't been the same since.
You might be having trouble and I'm here to take you home.
Really? Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds.
Got me, this is a scam. Have you eaten anything since being discharged?
Not yet. I'm actually starving, but I think I have some canned goods at home.
Not a scam, just Andy Singh.
Andy Singh? Well, if I'm gonna owe anyone, I'd rather it be the house than UC. Alright, you win. seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger. So, go on, lead the way.
This guy looks like a better looking version of me. Alright, let's go. He's not gonna be moving very fast, is he? He's walking. He even ran. What? You can run? Then what problems are you even having?
Folks gotta look out for one another.
And he's saying, ask me to pick up a meal.
I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
It's for Tahir.
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. Here's the soup. Be careful, it's a little hot.
Kay seems a little too nice. I mean, I believe that she's that nice. I just mean, like, people will take advantage of her because she's too nice. Alright, escort him home. Let's go! I'm glad you can run, apparently, because that helps out immensely. Speeds things up greatly. Ta-da! Soccer fields. One of those is flat, but one of them looks good.
Ah, here we are. Home sweet home.
He's levitating. Certainly is.
At the end of the day,
Perfect
home is
Bethesda
home.
feature right
It's a
there.
bad one, but thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore.
Before you go, here's your soup.
Oh, right, the soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal.
Seem to have fond memories of it.
You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was, or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good.
There you go.
All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks.
No problem. Little positive karma before I earn some negative. No problem. Good luck out there.
Thanks. I didn't know what to make of you at first. Not often you can trust a stranger down here. Well, glad I did.
150? Woo! That's generous. That's not bad at all. Alright, speak to Teresa Mason about suspicious activities, you say. Oh, I didn't go talk to her again after I got the story from her. My bad. Yeah, I should have done that. Oops. Oh, but I do have to call out an episode. Damn! Game just keeps going, doesn't it? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and Sarah, on this journey in Starfield. It's been such a blast. I am loving it. I do think this weapon might not be as good as the cripple as the Maelstrom, just because they're probably roughly equal in their damage capabilities, but this one will conserve ammo better. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep trying it for a little bit. Once we get, you know, enemies we can actually get a better feel for. I have no idea how tough Big Bruno was supposed to be. And I'll see all of you I got on a side tangent again with this game next time.